American Bowser rocking the Olympus shirt.
Shoutouts to the biggest BM tournament. And shoutouts to Coors Light.
Yeah. The Olympus Coors Light Mountain.
Shoutouts. Actually, I think probably going to start on Smashville if I had to guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if we started Reno. Okay, Smashville, pretty standard. Mennonite, Wario. I'm not actually too sure how this matchup generally plays out, but we'll see, I guess.
I think with American Bowser's it seems like he's still unfamiliar with Mennonite.
Yeah.
It could cost him in this match not just knowing what to do in certain particular situations. But if he goes and does like what we saw with Boring Man against Strong Bad and tech chases White Stallion into oblivion with back throw or down throw, I mean, it's going to be monumental with the results.
It's going to be not so fun for Wario. I think one of American Bowser's problems in this matchup is he tries to nair in or like aerial in too much, and you can get crouch cancel grab for a long time for doing that.
Especially since grab is usually one of the best options that you can have, especially with Mennonite. Ooh.
Run up into jab was probably an input error. Yeah, that was definitely an error.
It could have been dash attack, or if he recognized that the roll was going to go towards the end, he could have just called it out with Dimensional Cape.
Yeah, definitely. That would have been a pretty solid option.
It could have caught him the stock earlier, too.
Finishes up pretty cleanly, though, so it doesn't make that big of a difference.
I like rising up air into falling nair. Really good just to keep Wario guessing and what he needs to do, especially in that tech roll situation.
Yeah, and it's you either pop him up and just like keep him in the air, or you force a corner pressure situation. This music is jamming, though.
Yeah, I do.
I'm digging this music.
I think every time it's gone to... I think Smashville has one of the best music on Texas DFW build. I think he was more worried about White Stallion doing down tilts at the edge that he didn't want to up B quite early. But nice timing just to catch him with the forward tilt. White Stallion not opting to go for a sweet spot.
Oh, God. Stop. So many grabs. And that was a kingly SD right there.
Yeah. Going. White Stallion being a little lost, especially with the up smash on shield from American Bowser.
Yeah, if he loses this game, that's gonna be a rough look. But he's got control right now, so it looks fine.
And he does have waft, so
yeah, one grab and that is it.
This just means that American Bowser has to be way more patient. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, grab or bite into waft we're on the table there.
I think when looking at American Bowser and Apathy, those two Mennonite players, I think Apathy doesn't do smash attacks enough, and I think American Bowser does smash attacks too much. Because he's always... We saw many moments where he was doing up smash on shield, trying to catch him out with down smash, or wake up down smash, and White Stallion catching out, while we see people like Apathy using dash attack.
Yeah, one thing neither of them do that much, though, which they really should, is boost grab. Boost grab is dope, and that was not dope.
I don't know what American Bowser is really doing. I feel like he just needs to immediately try grab ledge with the jump rather than trying to bait out with these multiple jumps.
I, for one, really disagree with this counter pick. I think I understand, like, the American Bowser wanted more room because he felt smothered by Wario's like weird hitboxes. But the problem with this stage is he was struggling to kill Wario.
And it's not even that, because if he feels smothered on Smashville, then there are only a few choices you can really go to not feel smothered.
I understand like wanting the platform layout, but I think this only like enhances the biggest problem, which was you were not killing him.
Agreed. And White Stallion just gonna take that neutral exchange, especially with an early SD. It's gonna put him with a huge advantage.
This is turning out to be an interesting pool, though, because if White Stallion 2-0s here and then Justin could very easily just... Arsenals could very easily just beat Dekus. This will be interesting to see how this all plays out.
And one of the things, I don't think White Stallion should have just gone for the side B and killed himself there. He still could have recovered, especially just using Waft and then up B. But
yeah, I think he wanted to. He'd rather, because he's in a position where he doesn't need to use the Waft. He might as well just save it. He's not like trying to come back or anything. He's got the lead, and he's gonna just. I like what he did there, just trying to like maintain it more than anything.
Yeah.
Waft on the wrong side.
If anything does go wrong and American Bowser does get the lead, he will still have the Waft and then bring it back.
Yep.
Because to an extent, Waft being somewhat of a free stock, especially at high percent, because all you need is that grab confirm or bite confirm into
down air, down tilt, down smash.
There's so
Wario's
many.
got a lot of ways to lead into Waft, actually. Good nair out. There's actually an amazing combo breaker because it's disjointed and it is frame 3.
And it was great just to catch the jump. White Stallion looking like he didn't recognize losing it. That's why he upbeat so late.
Yeah, I didn't get the dash. Or just wanted American Bowser to just come in.
Ooh. If they're in shield like that, White Stallion, Wario not having good out of shield options just to get out of that. Instead of just down tilting on shield, you could have just grabbed them. Just do what you think is best while they're in shield.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're trying to catch a dash back out of shield, wave dash back, I don't know what else you're going to do. You have to grab them while they're just standing in shield like that. Very poor dimensional cape coming out from American Bowser. And White Stallion getting waft once again.
Okay, good striking underneath, but better drift from White Stallion.
And that's one of the many, many things, one of the many positives that Wario has is just great aerial drift, especially on recovery.
Oh, yeah.
But when looking at this pool, we have White Stallion, American Bowser, Arsenal's Dekus.
Yes.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, and one other person, but